Hello everyone, it's your boy Hector, aka Zeroni HD, and welcome back to another Zeroni HD Rips video. As y'all can see here, we have a three-peat. We have the 2023 Bowman Chrome U Football Hobby Box. We've opened this already twice on the channel, so no need for any introduction or anything like that. Y'all know what's going on. We're looking for two autos. There's going to be some parallels in here. Looking for, obviously, cover boy Caleb Williams, although he does not have a first. Michael Penix, who right now is my personal favorite to win the Heisman. I don't know, maybe I'm biased just because for some reason I had gravitated towards Washington since the beginning of the season. Not really big on Bo Nix. Caleb Williams, obviously his case kind of died after a couple of losses. And then such and such. But either way, that's who we're looking for. Looking for Shedeur Sanders as well. And Travis Hunter. Those Colorado players, although they did not do too good this year, so I have definitely been able to buy some of those on the side for a little bit less than what they probably would have been had they done better. But all right, so we got two autos. Not sure, can't remember because the box usually says for football products, but this one doesn't for some reason. Not sure how many parallels we're looking at from here, or quote-unquote refractors, but let's go ahead and get into it. And it seems like the college football playoff race has definitely gotten interesting, coming down to this last week of conference championships. This box I went and I ordered from Fanatics, so we're about to see if there's any difference in versus getting them somewhere versus getting them from Fanatics. All right, so it looks like we got our first refractor, Noah Whittington first, and a QB, Devin Leary. All right. I don't even know how I'm going to separate this. I guess QBs and stuff will get its own pile. Refractors in first will probably get their own. And the base, non-first, and no refractors will get their own. Get a little bit of organization there. All right, so we got Mario Williams, USC, Jalen McMillan, Brendan Sullivan, and Malachi Starks. Yeah, the one thing I always like about Bowman products, I mean, I'm not a big baseball guy. I don't collect baseball, and I don't watch too heavily unless, like, the playoffs or something's going on. I'm a very big casual. But one thing I always liked about the Bowman products is the idea of prospecting. And I know college football, I mean, you're talking about it won't retain value like pro uniforms. I mean, to me, I don't know. That I just don't, I guess, care. Right, Bo Nix in the early risers. But, I mean, I like to get early first-hand cards, even if they're college uniforms. Especially different from what Panini does with draft picks. You know, we don't get them till they are already drafted. And, yeah, you get the college uniforms and such. But, I mean, you don't get them super early like you would like. All right, Makobe, a rambling man of Egbuka, Ohio State. That's wide receiver university right there. Dallas Turner for Alabama, and a Tavon Robinson. All right, making sure this, since this is a chrome pile, I don't want to see any twisting and turning, because I know that's something that definitely always happens with these chrome cards. All right, wide receiver Troy Franklin, Oregon. Looks like we got an X fractor, I think is what that's called. And that's going to be Kyle Monengai, I think that's out of Rutgers. And Mason Taylor on the back on the first. All right, so far, none of the color has showed up yet. We got the refractor and X-fractor that's shown up so far. What a QB, Brady Cook out of Mizzou. I got something stuck there. A Keon Coleman. Sam Hartman on the non-first. And a Donovan Edwards on the first. Michigan, who seems to have, I guess, I would hope, or not hope, but I mean, I would expect that they have a cakewalk to get into the college football playoffs. I mean, you're talking about they're already in the top 4. Conference championship game is against Iowa. I mean, Iowa doesn't have a high-powered offense, and they scraped it out against Ohio State. So we're definitely looking at I would say, fairly easy matchup for them. So, I mean, Iowa not having a high-powered offense or anything. So definitely you will hopefully see them, or maybe more than likely see them. I mean, I'm not saying hopefully. I don't want to say hater, but I'm a hater just because I have a friend who's a fan of Michigan, and I just like to be a hater, just, instigate. I mean, that's just me. All right, we got a blue, and that is Clemson, and I got a little sneak peek there. Just had some some cards stuck, and that's going to be a QB, Christopher Vizina, and a Roman Hemby, Maryland. All right. I haven't watched much Clemson football, so I'm not sure if this Christopher, if he's a starter, backup, or a good prospect, or what. But definitely always nice to get QBs on your refractors, especially your color ones. That's out of 199. Okay, so he's a freshman. He's not a starter because Cade Klubnik, I know, is a starter. At least as far as now that I remember that. So he's not a starter, but, I mean, I have to look. Maybe he has some potential in the future to start for Clemson one day. All right. Got that in the top loader. You definitely can tell based on these cards when there's a color parallel, because that one definitely felt a lot thicker than the other ones. This one I don't think has one because it feels a little thinner. Yep, Casey Thompson, Will Johnson, KJ Jefferson, and a Devin Yall. All right, Drew Allar. These are getting stuck. Jatavian Sanders and Drake Maye. There's one of the QBs that we are actually looking for. Go ahead and just get you in a penny sleeve at the very least. I'll decide on top loader or not after this. All right. So far, only one colored pop-up. No auto so far just yet. Slow start for the box, straight from Fanatics. Dorian Singer. And these do get stuck quite a bit is what I'm noticing. Michael Penix. And there's who I was talking about a while ago, Cade Klubnik. And a Keon Keeley. All right. Bucky Irving. And then we got a purple Antonio Williams. Wide receiver Clemson. This looks like it's a Clemson box. Alton McCassell on the back for Colorado. And I have a card behind this one that is stuck. All right. And a Jordan Travis. Unfortunate for him. A fortunate injury that just happened with a broken leg. So that's, I think, a broken leg if I remember what I saw. But either way, yeah, very unfortunate for him. So that's going to be numbered out of 399. Go ahead and let's get 2 penny sleeves out for sure. Always get a top loader. Well, I'm jumbling over my words. Always get a top loader for the numbered cards. All right. Almost done with the left stack. Still waiting on one of our 2 autos. Oops, and this one went with the pack. So we got an Austin Jones out of USC, running back. Jalen Wright. And a Brock Bowers, tight end for Georgia on the X Fractor. And a Travis Hunter. All right. He's one that I definitely don't pull too often. I pull more Shedeurs myself than I do Travis Hunter, but I'll take it. I definitely wonder, while right now in college he's playing the cornerback wide receiver position, I wonder which one he will actually stick with when it comes to going to the next level. All right, we got running back Victor Rosa. I pull this guy a lot, Jaden Bray. I haven't done any research on him, but I need to look into him because I don't know. He's starting to become a favorite of mine, just based on pulls. We got a Maye Williams and a Bo Collins. All right. I already noticed I'm starting to lose track of my piles. I'm just putting whatever and whatever now. I'm going to have to sort through them after this video. All right, we got a Michael Hall Jr., Tyler Nubin, and a Raheem Sanders for Arkansas, and then a Talon Green. Oh, let me know how Boise State. Onto the right stack, I'll say that's to assume that we are now halfway through the box. Looks like we got an Aqua back there is what I'm seeing. All right. Jordan Whittington. And a Roman Hemby on our Aqua. And a Ty Simpson behind him. All right. So far that is what? Three numbered cards so far. I would like to assume that we probably have one more. Maybe one more. Maybe one of them is going to be our auto. But for sure one more in us. Okay, Roman Hemby. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve up Jordan Whittington. You know, being a Texas guy. I like my Texas players. Yeah, I don't mean Texas as in University of Texas. I just mean Texas in general. I mean, even if I pulled a Texas Tech player or something, and it's a player that I sort of know, like Brooks, the running back from the Texas Tech Red Raiders, I mean, I'll sleeve him. All right. So we got Corey Foreman. Oh, is that a red? I think we just pulled a red out of 5. Oh, man. Let's pull from the back. See that? What school is that? Ohio State. Oh! Marvin Harrison Jr. auto out of 5. Oh my God. That is amazing. Oh, I have no words for that. This is probably the biggest college card I've pulled so far. On the color match too, that is insane. Wow. That's awesome. I have no words for that. I think the box coming directly from Fanatics is a W. Jam Griffin. All right, Will Howard, Kansas State on that throwback. A Jaden Ott. And we still have one more auto, man. So definitely still something else in store for us. Although I don't after a pull like that, I don't have too big expectations, and nor will I be disappointed if it isn't. Shaz Preston on the purple shimmer. I think the purple shimmers are not numbered. Yeah, they aren't. I think the purple shimmers and I think just the purple anything shimmer as far as like base and purple are not numbered, unfortunately. Like the purple stars, or I don't even know how you pronounce it, the fuchsia diamonds or something like that. I think those are the only ones that are numbered, but the shimmers aren't, for the purple at least. All right, we got Brennan Presley, Logan Diggs, a Nick Singleton, Penn State, and a Dalen Everett. All right, Blake Corum, a Tyreek Chappell, and then another Blake Corum on the Ramblin' Man. I like this Ramblin' Man design. It's definitely better than the years prior. The years prior Ramblin' Man is kind of very not that great, in my opinion. Although the throwback was insane last year. I mean, gave kind of like a manga feel. I don't know. I like those cards. Caleb Williams. Go ahead and get that one sleeved up. And the Malachi Starks. There's our auto. Definitely, like I said, underwhelming. But I will take underwhelming since I hit that big auto. I will definitely not complain about that. Let's go 2. And we'll probably pop out 2 top loaders each for these. Oops, and I just messed that one up. Probably went from a 10 or a 9.5 to like an 8 right there. I'm definitely more than happy with this box though, for sure. And I just smashed that on Caleb Williams. All right. It'll be interesting to see where he goes. I mean, seems like he had a pretty rough year. Not sure if that really hurt his stock that much or teams are still eyeing him as a viable option. I just know all these teams that have these high draft picks are definitely desperately in need of a quarterback. All right, Jackson Arnold, Oklahoma. Kyle McCord, Ohio State. Brock Bowers, Georgia. And a Winston Wright, Florida State. All right, last pack. This box has definitely been rewarding. I will say that. Everything else could have been trash, but that Marvin Harrison at the end of the day makes up for it. It looks like we got no colored here, so we're going to end this off on all base. Solomon DeShields, Dante Moore, I'll take that. Bo Nix, and a Rodell Williams. Go ahead and sleeve those 2 up after this video. But either way, here are hits right here. At least what I will consider. I mean, Shaz Preston, the Jordan Whittington, Texas player that I said I'll just sleeve up. Travis Hunter, Jordan Travis, Drake Maye. See, we'll go ahead and move you to the back. I mean, I know you already know what it is, but Christopher Vizina, Antonio Williams, Robin Hemby, Malachi Starks, Caleb Williams, and then the big hit here, the red Marvin Harrison Jr., 2 out of 5. But either way, such an awesome box. I think that I'm done with this Bowman Chrome on the channel for a while. I'm sure y'all getting tired of it. But either way, definitely appreciate everyone who watches. I would definitely appreciate a like, comment, or subscribe if you were new here. Thank y'all, and y'all have a good one.